7 secret companion plants that make pepper plants healthier, bigger, and shockingly productive. If you're growing pepper plants and want them to be healthier, bigger, and shockingly more productive, planting the right companions nearby can make all the difference, and you don't need chemicals or fancy tools to do it. Companion planting is a simple gardening trick where certain plants help each other thrive by repelling pests, attracting pollinators, improving soil health, and creating a better garden ecosystem. Let's dive in. One, basil, the herb that boosts pepper flavor and growth. When you plant basil next to your pepper plants, something magical happens in your garden that goes beyond just pretty herbs. Basil is not only a delicious culinary herb, but also a pest-repelling powerhouse that helps keep aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies away from your precious peppers. Gardeners love basil with peppers because it creates a microclimate of warmth and moisture that peppers thrive in, especially in sunny beds. This companion plant also releases fragrant oils that can subtly enhance the taste of your peppers, making your harvest even more satisfying to eat. And since basil grows relatively compact and low, it won't overshadow your pepper plants or compete for light, which keeps both plants happy and productive. The real beauty of planting basil beside peppers is how naturally it supports a healthier ecosystem in your garden. As basil grows, its lush leaves help shade the soil and slow water evaporation, which peppers love because they prefer warm, moist soil instead of dry, cracked ground. The flowers of basil are a magnet for bees and beneficial insects, which help with natural pollination even for self-pollinating pepper blossoms, leading to more fruit set over time. You'll notice that peppers growing near basil often look greener and more vigorous because they are less stressed by pests. For anyone serious about getting a bigger harvest without chemicals, basil is one of the simplest, most satisfying companions you can choose. Best of all, basil is easy to grow from seed or seedlings and thrives in the same sunny, warm conditions peppers prefer. It doesn't require complex care or special soil amendments, making it perfect for beginners and seasoned gardeners alike. Two, marigolds, bright flowers that protect and support your peppers. Marigolds are widely recommended companion plants for pepper gardens because they bring multiple natural benefits without extra work. When you plant marigolds near pepper plants, their bright flowers attract beneficial insects such as ladybugs and parasitic wasps that help control pests that harm pepper foliage or roots. Marigolds also have strong scents that can confuse or discourage common garden pests from settling near your peppers, which helps reduce insect damage and gives pepper plants more energy for growth and fruit production. Peppers and marigolds both thrive in well-drained soil with plenty of sun, so when planted together, they complement each other without competing for space or light. The presence of marigolds also helps create a more diverse garden ecosystem, which tends to suppress weeds by shading the soil and reducing bare ground where weeds sprout. Another advantage of growing marigolds near peppers is how their long blooming season provides continuous support for beneficial insects throughout spring and summer. As pepper plants flower and start producing fruit, marigolds keep attracting helpful pollinators and pest predators that improve overall plant health. Gardeners often use marigolds as a natural pest management strategy because their scent and bright blooms make the pepper patch less attractive to pest insects. Marigolds are easy to grow from seed or seedlings and don't require special care beyond regular watering, which makes them perfect even for beginner gardeners. When peppers and marigolds share your garden bed, the combination promotes stronger, healthier, and more productive pepper plants with less pest pressure and better pollination. 3. Carrots, underground helpers that improve soil for peppers. Carrots are a valuable companion plant for peppers because they contribute important benefits below the soil surface that support pepper plant growth above ground. As carrots grow, their long roots help loosen compacted soil, which improves soil aeration and allows water to reach deeper into the ground where pepper roots can access it more easily. This natural soil loosening encourages pepper plants to develop stronger root systems, helping them absorb nutrients and moisture more effectively, which is especially helpful during hot, dry periods. Carrots also act as a kind of living mulch by covering bare soil between pepper plants, which helps keep the ground shaded, cool, and less prone to rapid moisture evaporation. Because peppers and carrots prefer similar full sun conditions, they grow well together and don't compete for light, making this pairing a smart choice in raised beds and garden plots. In addition to loosening soil and conserving moisture, carrots support a more diverse garden ecosystem that limits weed growth by shading the soil surface and taking up space that weeds might otherwise occupy. Both plants also attract beneficial insects when they flower. Carrots produce delicate umbels that pollinators appreciate, which can improve overall garden health. Carrots usually mature faster than pepper plants, so they can be harvested before pepper foliage becomes dense, allowing you to use your garden space efficiently. Many gardeners find that peppers grown near carrots stay healthier longer and produce more fruit because the improved soil structure and moisture balance create an environment where pepper plants can thrive naturally. Four, onions and alliums, natural repellents for strong pepper growth. Onions and other alliums like chives and garlic are excellent companion plants to grow alongside your peppers because they naturally help repel harmful pests without any chemical sprays. The strong scent produced by onions and their relatives can deter insects like aphids and mites that would otherwise feed on pepper leaves and weaken the whole plant. Alliums release sulfur compounds into the soil and air around them, which many pests find unattractive, making your pepper patch a less appealing place for troublemakers to settle. At the same time, these pungent plants attract beneficial insects like hoverflies and parasitic wasps that hunt aphids and other pests, which further protects your pepper plants. Peppers, onions, garlic, and chives all prefer full sun and well-drained soil, so they thrive together naturally, making it easy to plan a companion planting setup that supports stronger, healthier peppers. Growing onions near peppers also helps maximize space in your garden because you can interplant them without interfering with each other as root systems or sunlight requirements. Since onions and chives stay relatively low and slender, they don't crowd pepper plants or block sunlight, which peppers need for vigorous growth and abundant fruiting. At the same time, garlic bulbs develop below ground using different soil layers than pepper roots, allowing both plant types to access nutrients effectively from the shared garden bed. Many seasoned gardeners report that peppers paired with alliums show fewer signs of pest damage throughout the season, which generally leads to healthier foliage and larger pepper yields. Choosing alliums as neighbors also adds variety to your vegetable garden, making it both productive and visually interesting. Five, cilantro and dill, flavorful herbs that attract helpful insects. Cilantro and dill are herbs that not only taste great in your kitchen, but also make excellent companions for pepper plants in the garden. These herbs are known to attract beneficial insects like ladybugs, lacewings, and tiny parasitic wasps that feed on common pepper pests such as aphids, mites, and whiteflies. When these helpful insects are plentiful near your pepper patch, they naturally keep pest numbers lower, which means your peppers suffer less damage and can put more energy into growth and fruit production. Because cilantro and dill both grow relatively low to the ground, they don't compete with the taller pepper plants for sunlight, making them easy to integrate into your garden bed or container arrangement. Gardeners often plant cilantro or dill between pepper rows to encourage a lively ecosystem that supports healthy plant growth and reduces the need for chemical pest control. Both cilantro and dill also help provide ground cover beneath pepper plants, which shields soil from direct sun and helps retain moisture for longer periods. This is particularly useful when temperatures rise, as peppers benefit from moist, cool roots rather than dry, cracked soil. Because these herbs grow quickly and produce fragrant foliage, they add extra biodiversity to your vegetable patch, which naturally discourages pests from finding and damaging pepper plants. Dill's delicate flowers are especially attractive to pollinators like bees, which can help improve pepper blossom pollination and fruit set, even though peppers can self-pollinate. When you include cilantro or dill near your peppers, your garden becomes more balanced and supportive, helping peppers stay strong and productive throughout the season. Six, leafy greens and ground covers. Space-saving partners for pepper plants. Leafy greens and low-growing ground covers like lettuce, spinach, and sweet alyssum make great companions for pepper plants because they help create a healthier garden environment while using space efficiently. These plants grow low to the ground under and around taller pepper plants, which means they don't compete for sunlight, but instead help shade the soil and keep roots cool. This shading action is important because pepper plants prefer even soil moisture and consistent temperatures near their roots, which leafy greens help maintain by shading and reducing evaporation. Many leafy plants also grow quickly and are ready to harvest before pepper plants reach full size, allowing you to use the same space for 2 crops during the growing season. Because greens like lettuce and spinach mature early, you can enjoy an early harvest from the lower layer while your peppers continue to grow above. Ground covers such as sweet alyssum are especially helpful because they attract beneficial insects like pollinators and tiny predators that eat pepper pests, adding another natural support layer for your vegetable patch. Sweet alyssam's tiny flowers provide nectar throughout the season, which encourages helpful insects to stick around your garden. In contrast to tall ornamental flowers, low-growing ground covers don't block pepper plants from sun exposure, so your peppers continue to receive the full sunlight they need for fruiting. These ground covers also help suppress weeds by taking up space that weeds would otherwise occupy, reducing competition for nutrients and water. When you combine peppers with leafy greens or low ground covers, you're creating a balanced garden ecosystem that naturally supports better growth, fewer pests, and overall more productive pepper plants. Seven, legumes, nitrogen-fixing friends that help pepper plants thrive. Legumes like cowpeas, bush beans, and other nitrogen-fixing plants are excellent companions for pepper plants because they help enrich the soil in a way that peppers truly benefit from. Legumes have special bacteria in their roots that capture nitrogen from the air and convert it into a form plants can use, effectively adding this important nutrient directly into the soil around your peppers. This nitrogen enrichment makes the soil more fertile and reduces the need for synthetic fertilizers, which helps pepper plants grow stronger stems and produce more fruit with less effort. Growing legumes near peppers also encourages a diversified garden ecosystem, where different plants support each other's growth instead of competing for the same nutrients. In addition, some legumes help suppress weeds and shade the soil surface, which can keep moisture levels more consistent and reduce stress on your pepper plants during hot weather. One of the practical benefits of using legumes as companions is how easily they fit into both large gardens and small container setups without crowding pepper plants or stealing precious sunlight. Because pepper plants prefer full sun and well-drained soil, and legumes share those same preferences, they make an ideal pairing that doesn't hinder the pepper's light or space needs. Many gardeners find that peppers growing near legumes are more vigorous and less prone to nutrient stress, especially in soil that is otherwise low in organic matter or nitrogen. Legumes also attract beneficial soil organisms that further improve soil structure and drainage, helping your peppers develop deep, healthy roots over time. Conclusion: by choosing the right companion plants, whether it's aromatic herbs that deter pests, flowers that attract helpful insects, or rooted veggies that boost soil health, you're giving your pepper plants a natural advantage in the garden. These plant friendships work with nature to reduce pest problems, improve pollination, and make your soil richer and more balanced, so your peppers can grow bigger and more productive. Try mixing and matching the companions you've learned about. Observe how they interact throughout the season, and you'll soon see that a thoughtfully planted garden isn't just beautiful, it is more bountiful too.